What is up, YouTube? InfectedXenon here, coming at you guys with the Bujin or War God, which I prefer, deck profile. And quickly before I start, I want to say thank you for everyone who showed interest in my deck. Again, this is not a complete list of what I'd probably be using come when everything actually officially comes out, and I can, or just with more testing on Dueling on YuGiOh Pro. I do want to say I prefer YuGiOh Pro over DN now, which kind of sucks, but whatever, I do. And make sure to like this video because you are awesome and you're listening to me. And let's get started. So quickly, I'll just go over the Bujins and what they do, and then I'll explain their significance. So 3 Bujin Yamato. Once per turn during your end phase, you can add 1 Bujin from your deck to your hand, then send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. You can only control 1 face-up Bujin Yamato. I do recommend wholeheartedly, you can play 2 of everything else, but I wholeheartedly recommend you play 3 of this guy because he can make your bad hands good. Meaning you can add any of these guys, and again I'll go over what they do, and then you can discard bad cards in the matchup. For example, if you're playing against like deck that doesn't really revolve around effects, you can add this guy and then discard on it, or Effect Veiler, I'm sorry. Because Effect Veiler would essentially be dead, and you can just discard any card. It doesn't have to be a Bujin, but you do add a Bujin from your deck to your hand, so his consistency just helps raise a lot. And yeah, you need to run through this guy, I'm sorry, you just have to. He is a Beast Warrior, which is really important, as you'll see, as you can probably see right there. 3 War God Bujin Relic Murakumo. If you control a face-up Bujin Beast Warrior type monster, this is the only one I play. I heard there's another one, but I don't like him. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Oh, I accidentally took one out. Let's get another one. Well, that sucks. That's just awkward now. Okay. If you control a face-up Bujin Beast Warrior type monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 face-up card your opponent controls, destroy that target. You can only use the effect of Bujin Relic Murakumo once per turn. So essentially what you're going to be doing is just popping face-up cards. It could be face-up spell or traps or monsters. Doesn't really matter. I think 3 is really good. I think his artwork is hilarious. It's literally a horse with a freaking sword as a face. 3 Bujin Relic Kabikiris. During damage calculation, when a Bujin Beast Warrior type monster you control battles an opponent's monster, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. The attack of your battling monster becomes double its original attack during damage calc only. So chaining multiple of these does not they do not stack, if I'm not mistaken, because it only doubles your original attack. Freak. So if you send 2 of these guys, it's still gonna be 36. If I'm not mistaken. But he also is effective via both of their XYZs. Yeah, I mean overall he's one of the cards you really want to be adding on early on and keeping him in your hand rather than discarding him. And with this one, if you have one in your hand, you can add on to this guy and discard him. So next turn you can pop. So then I played 2 Bujin Relic Ketsukas. During either player's turn, when a Bujin monster you control is targeted by a card effect, you can banish this card and negate that effect. I only played 2 because I don't feel like more than 2 is necessary, but 2 is really good. Then I played 2 Bujin Relic Hachis. If you control a Bujin Beast Warrior type monster, banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 spell or trap card your opponent controls, destroy that target. Again, you can only use these effects once per turn except for Hetsukas. And these guys, everything except this guy, you want to add this and discard everything else pretty much. So this guy is pretty good for spell and trap removal. He's also 1700, and this guy is 17, this guy is 16, and this guy is 16. The 17 is not too bad. Like, you can summon him and attack with him and do 3500 to the face, which is a lot. Overall, I think this is the most effective Bujin lineup. 13 monsters. I don't feel like anything else is really needed. You guys can just search up Bujin and look at all their support here. Yeah, it's, everything's right here. Well, these are just the relic ones, but if you just want to see all the Bujins, you just go here, you type in Bujin, and there are 17 cards. This is the other Beast Warrior, which it's effect 3. So when the Beast Warrior type Bujin monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. During the end phase, if a Bujin was sent from your hand to the graveyard this turn, you can add on Bujin spell or trap card from your deck to your hand, and you can only control one face-up one. Personally, I don't like it too much, but I could see you tacking it in at 1, just because it's not too bad, and it is 1700 attack. I don't know why it says 1900 right here, but it's 1700 attack. It's really not bad. I just don't feel like it's that good, especially because I only play 1 spell and then 2 traps of it, and Honestly, I'm probably going to be taking this out sooner rather than later. This card is not that bad to take that one, but sooner than later these guys will be going out, or maybe just taking one in. So for hand traps, I play one Honest because they're all primarily light. 2 Trags, even though I don't like Trag that much in this deck because you're not really minusing your hand too much. But for example, with all the hand traps you play, we play 3 Hobikaris and then 4 of this and the Honest. And once per turn, you're going to be adding and discarding a card. I just don't like Trag because you're not going to be having too much hand size in this deck. But I play it over Gores because I don't even know what I took out. Dang. Awkward. Oh, I took out a Duality. Gotcha. God, I hate. That's the only thing I don't like about Death Pro is if you right click it gets deleted. But you're just gonna have to be doing this deck profile live because you can. Okay, so forgot what tangent I was going on. Oh yeah, Tragodia is not too live in this deck because of our triple tanky, which are good in their own sense and they're bad in their own sense as well. Personally, I'm probably going to cut this down to 2 as well. I'm just working on the tweaks. At 3, I just have it to see it more because you do want to open up Yamato, like I had said. And Tragodia's here, really, if you open up with him, then chances are you're going to drop him at a high attack. But if you draw into the late game, it just sucks so bad, and I don't like it. But it's just there to serve as an OTK stopper because you still drop him at defense mode, and then they just have to run over an additional monster that they didn't have to before. 2 Maxis, 2 Veilers, just because hand traps are hand traps. I'll just go over the spells since they're pretty self-explanatory for the most part. Dark Hole, Warrior God Advent, 1 Monster Born, 2 Duality, 2 Space. You could drop this down to 1 because you are playing the 2 Hachis. 2 Lance, 3 Tenki. 3 Tenki again just to search out Yamato, and then we have double Duality. So we have 8 cards to get Yamato turn 1, and that's really effective because again, Yamato's pretty much your win condition, to be honest. War God Advent, I see people not playing this card. It's called Rise of the Bujin in English. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, target 1 Bujin monster in your graveyard and 1 of your banished Bujin monsters. Special summon both of those targets. They cannot be used in Exceed materials for an Exceed summon except the XYZ summon of a Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast type monster. So you can go into any of their regular ones. You can go into Diamond Direwolf. And I believe that's it that I play. Or Omega, but if you're wondering why the banished ones, it's because remember all the ones that are engraved, which are the Murakama, the Hetsuka, and the Hachis, they get banished to activate their effects, and then you can special summon this guy, which is an Honest, which you send him to the graveyard to activate the effect, or Dead Yamato. You can special summon both, hit for 35, overlay for Susanoo, overlay for Cowboy for game maybe. So this card is really, really good, especially when you're in a tight situation. That, and you can normal summon again, so you can go War God Advent, special summon the Hachi, normal summon, special summon the Yamato, then normal summon something else, attack, 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 overlay the other 2 for the Susanoo, and then just keep controlling the field from there. It's a really good card. I mean, I only played out 1 because you really never want to be in a situation where you're like too bad, but it's not bad, honestly, it's really good. So for traps, 2 Bottomless, 2 the Bujin Ornament, Apparition, 2 Compulse, and the double Solemns. This card, again, I'm taking it out sooner rather than later because I just don't like it too much. Activate 1 of these effects. I only like it because it's chainable, so you can either target 1 of your Bujins in your grave and add it to your hand, or 1 of your Bujins and return it to the grave to use its effect again for a later turn. The extra deck, I play the Catastrophe because I play a lot of level 4s in the Veiler. The Katsuchi, I don't like it too much because it's 2 level 4 Beast Warriors, and I can actually almost never get it out unless I'm Monster Reborn Fire Fist card, so that's why I don't play him. If you play the other War God, then I'd recommend playing him. I'm just having him here because I don't really... I had the space, so I was like, I want to show this off. You can read its effect there. 2 Susanoos, it's 2 Bujins, so any of these guys would work. Shockmaster, Pappy, Black Ship, Diamond Direwolf, Maestro, Chain, Omega, because they're all lights, Daigusto, Abyss Dweller, Gaga Cowboy, and Starleech Pally Dynamo. I'll quickly go over Susanoo. So this card can attack every monster your opponent controls at once. It's really good because if you attack into a floater, you can keep attacking the floater. So once per turn, you can attach an Exceed material from this card and either add a Bujin from your deck to your hand or send a Bujin from your deck to your graveyard. And you can only control 1 face-up Susanoo. So he's really good and keeps giving you hand advantage / Bujin relics engraved. So it's really good. You can just add another Yamato and next turn summon the Yamato and keep doing good. Yeah, what do you guys like about this deck? Let me know in the comment section below. This deck is really fun to play, honestly. I'm probably going to pick it up in real life when it comes out because I'm having a lot of fun with the deck, and I do feel like with all the support and in a way slower format than it is right now, at least, you can see potentially them being tier 1, honestly, if it's a slow format, but chances are YuGiOh isn't that slow anymore. I mean, this deck could be fast if you open up decent, but for the most part, you're just going to be slow rolling. It is a control deck, so yeah. So again, let me know what you guys think about the deck in the comment section below. Make sure to give this video a like rating, comment down below anything you have to say again, and subscribe for more YuGiOh videos. Pretty much that's it. Thanks for watching. InfectedXenon signing out. Talk to you guys later. Peace.